What's up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of the Best Ones Boxing Show, period. I am Cynthia Conte.
And I'm Chandra LaBeouf, and I'm melting. I'm melting. It's hot.
It's hot
in
as
LA.
balls.
What's the weather in Vegas right now?
Like 90, 95.
Oh, yeah. Like, we're right with you, though. We're right with you. I'm all for, I think that people think that on the West Coast, we just want it to be hot all the time. No, we don't. We want to wear coats and stuff, too.
It's hot. I mean, it's my son calls it's the hot heat wave. And then next week, like the end of the week, it's going to cool down a little bit or a lot. And then it's just going right back up again. But
is he a hot kid or a cold kid? What is he like?
He doesn't like hot, but he doesn't like too cold. He just likes perfect, whatever that means. Anything that he can go outside and go play, pretty much.
Ah, that sounds good.
But we can't complain because the whole East Coast is having like hurricane, like monsoon. What is it? Snow. Minnesota, Dimitri's family is having like 6 inches of snow.
Oh my goodness. It's just crazy. We're in the same continent. Mm-hmm. It's just completely extreme different things. Amazing.
It's crazy. All right. Well, Giandra, we have some special guests, but I know that we want to kind of do a little quick preview. We're not going to preview the whole card, but we do want to preview the fight that was supposed to happen. Fundora versus Thurman. Fundora ended up out because he hurt his hand, something, but now it's finally here. Mm-hmm. We see how Thurman is, and we've seen Fundora. Mm-hmm. Do you give Thurman? I mean, I'm not going to say do you give him a shot, but what do you think of this fight?
I think that Thurman's hopes and dreams for success in the fight is going to be contingent upon his head movement because the reach advantage is so crazy. And not only that, let's not pretend like Fundora's just kind of lumbering in there with big limbs. No, he's pretty accurate with placing his jab and everything. So Thurman can have a chance if he can keep his head with his head movement and maybe some work to the body, but Fundora comes in fit. So he's got an uphill battle.
Thurman's been out of the ring for a while. Unless he tries to fight like Tim Tszyu, where Tim Tszyu was he had a lot of success up until the cut.
The fight's going to be fought upstairs. I don't think they're going to be running around. How tall is Fundora?
Tall. Like 6'9" or something crazy. Like he's tall.
Something crazy. And Thurman is like, I'm 5'5". So Thurman's got to be like 5'8"-ish, probably somewhere in that neighborhood. He's going to be exhausted if he tries to make it a race of dancing around the ring because Fundora also has the age advantage. He's going to have the gas tank advantage.
I always wondered, I just thought of this, and I don't know if it's even legal, and I wouldn't even think, I don't know if trained or fighters can even try to fight him. Like when it comes to height, why not put a platform in your shoe to like elevate? Not a high heel, but like a platform. Is that legal? It's not like it's steroids.
You need to come in on somebody's shoulders like the little rascals would do and then have a trench coat and there's somebody up under the trench coat holding them up so they can look at each other.
Yeah.
There's just so many. Kudos to Keith for taking the fight.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah. No, I think it's going to be a very, very interesting fight. And always sometimes when someone heals from an injury, God forbid it opens up. It's not a wound, but like he broke something. So what if he breaks it again? So and Thurman knows he broke that. So if I were him, I'd be aiming at the thing that was broken because, sometimes they don't heal. They heal, but they're susceptible to being broken faster.
Yeah, I've asked fighters about their first time going back after having an injury, like not back into the fight specific, but just into the gym. Mm-hmm. And I want to know what like disconnecting the fear reflex from your hurt hand to throw in the first punch. But no one ever wants to admit to that. Maybe after they retire.
Right. Yeah. And someone's gonna write in their book, like you have that fear, like you kind of hold back because you flinch and you're like, please don't hurt myself. And then, but the
Mm.
adrenaline's going. So once you hit, you use that hand or whatever was injured, you don't feel anything because you're already hurt everywhere else. So you just
Yeah.
kind of go guns blazing. You weren't at the last fight for the Ryan Garcia fight, but this is a WBC fight, and there was something that happened. I don't know if I obviously saw it on social media that there was a pendant the WBC awarded, and there's something called the Crown Legacy, and WBC did it at Terrence Crawford. He got the big, like, ginormous gaudy gold diamond ring, and Jason of Beverly Hills did that. So
Mm.
on top of belts, they're getting like diamonds, diamonds. And I learned that, the people that do it are not just the same people, but it's under the same thing of Crown Legacy. And Ryan Garcia won the beautiful emerald pendant with the rubies, diamonds, and whatnot. So I just learned that there's going to be some sort of other pendant being awarded. I don't even know if this is like public knowledge. And if it is not, then I will edit this out. But but we're gonna have the two ladies that I had the pleasure of meeting, Kay and Devon Milan. They're the ones that handcrafted it, iced out by Kay, Devon Milan, and it's like, it's us, Asian and Black. It's like two females from Philly and two ladies. And girl, can I just tell you a little tidbit? They've only been in the jewelry game, I think, together just 1 year.
Wow.
One
Hey,
year.
sometimes when you know, when you have that
Mm-hmm.
synergy, you just know.
We all know this is a boys' club. It is a man's world, male
Hmm.
dominated sport. Their industry is a male dominated industry, like by far. Women are just known to like love them and grace them, but for them to handcraft, guys, they make grills. Like, well,
Oh,
Chandra, I'm going to
yeah,
ask you, what
grills.
is it about grills? Okay, I
It's a
don't
Southern
understand.
thing. You know,
Is
grills were
it?
born out of the South. I've heard this theory about how regional the blacks, like myself, the blacks, how we like to express wealth in a more urban type of setting. So they say like New Yorkers like to wear their wealth like chains and bling.
Mm,
Like that's how it used to be, like big, nice, big, thick chains. In LA, people like their wealth like in their cars and their rides and their low riders
okay.
and the hydraulics. And in the South, it was all about like grills and diamond grills and diamond teeth and all that. So it was born out of the South. I'm sure someone's going to say, no, wait a minute. But it was. It was like,
Yeah.
let's be for
Ah.
real. And it just became like one of those cultural sort of cool things. It just takes one celebrity to unghettoify the
I get off.
stigma of wearing a grill. And I would rock a little grill, a little something
Yeah.
something. But I don't know. It's very interesting. But youngins and millennials and all of y'all, I'm old. I'm
Hmm.
Gen X, and so that kind of is my lens of what I believe to where the grill's hype came from.
Because I look at it and Dimitri's like, oh, I want a grill. And I'm looking at, I'm like, I have so many questions for these ladies because I know it's an accessory, it's a statement piece like any other
Mhm.
jewelry, but I'm like, can you drink with it? Can you
Oh
like
yeah,
sip with a straw? Obviously, you can't. Oh, I don't know if you can eat with it.
probably you just pop them out.
I was
When you're
gonna
going to
say,
eat.
yeah. I was gonna say, like,
You
that's the
guys would
last
look
thing.
cute, like if you go to like F1 or something like that, where you're gonna wear like leather or Halloween. If you guys were being like going to an adult party without the baby, and we're like some sexy
Uh,
vampires, or if you were going to like a concert, like a hip hop concert, y'all could rock the grills and
Girl,
some leather.
Dimitri would be wearing it all day. He'd be going to pick up Brooklyn.
I'm wheezing. Yeah, Brooklyn.
Yeah. And I would be like, really? You have to wear those now to go to his recital?
You guys absolutely must get some now. You absolutely must get some. Ooh, you gotta get him some for like his birthday or something like that. That'd be tight.
Oh my God.
You know?
We'll see. I'm like iced
We'll
out by
see.
K, Devon, Devon, like we'll see what happens. But yeah, so it's exciting to see this. Like it's exciting to see two ladies because we're ladies in our industry, and
Hmm.
and for them, I mean, there's so many questions like how did they get selected? Because you have Johnny Dang, you have like Jason and Beverly Hills, you have all these people who make the
All
like
the guys, all the old school
rules.
guys, it was a totally, man, I love the parallels
Oh,
of our
oh,
lives with them.
well, Giandra, they are here. The ladies I wanted you to meet, Iced Out by Kay and Devon Milan. Welcome to the
Thank you
show,
for
ladies.
joining us.
Thank you so
Woo!
much.
I'm very excited to speak with you guys because as Cynthia has been telling me about you, and I started following you, and it is such a male-dominated industry. What was the entry point of you connecting? How did you even find each other?
So it actually is a client turned partner story. So I'm a celebrity wardrobe stylist and creative director on the East Coast. I'm based in Philadelphia, but I work in New York and LA. And I'm known for my grills. I kind of brought the grills, one of the first to bring the grills culture in the Gen Z era to Philadelphia. And I actually lost every pair of my grills. And it was almost like a part of my identity. And I was getting my grills done in New York. And I was told by a client of mine, a mutual client of ours, I saw the grill that he had, and I was like, oh, where'd you get it from? And he was like, I got it from a girl in Philadelphia. And he connected us. And I've been wanting to kind of build in the jewelry space already. I've been kind of specializing in creative marketing and outside of styling. And Kay actually made my grill and it was phenomenal. Like literally fast turnaround. It was beautiful. It fit amazing. And it was just like an idea clicked in my head. And I was like, listen, we gonna make some money together. Let's work with each other. Trust me, if we come together, we can do some big things. And what kind of set it aside was a lot of jewelers had reached out to me to do come on as a broker, but she was open to hearing my ideas outside of fashion, you know, with jewelry. And this is something that she's been doing for a while. So it was just a blessing that she was, like I said, on board with, working. And
Yeah. And from the first time we met, we did another girl after that, and we just connected very well. We became really good friends, and we just started a business together.
yes.
Well, Kay, since Devon was in fashion and all that, and Grillz she just happened to be doing that alongside it, you were just straight jewelry. Like, why Grillz? Why not just stick to like diamond necklaces or
Right.
rings?
So my family actually does the traditional jewelry. I want to do
Mm.
something a little different. I know nobody was doing grills in Philadelphia, so I'm like, let me hop in that market and just started selling grills in Philadelphia. I'm from Philly too.
Damn, Giandra, why didn't we think of this?
I know. I should have said, you know what we should do? We should make some grills in Philly. No, but I mean, before we joined you ladies, we were talking about kind of like the origins of grills, period.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say what I said because I'm a Gen Xer. I'm old. I got a lot of gray hair. I'm old.
You
So
look
I
good.
want to know what you guys think. What is the origin to you of grills? And this is not a setup question to get people arguing, but part of your inspiration story of know where they came from.
I mean, to me, my parents were heavy in the 80s. Dapper Dan is actually a mentor of my mom. So, that 80s era, the Kumo D, the Rakims, just building in just our culture, especially by us being two diverse females. She's from South Philadelphia. I'm an uptown girl. And it's kind of similar to the New York, feel. Those are areas that's known for being fly, the fly girl. So, it's a form of self-expression outside of having just to wear a big pendant around your neck or earrings. It's almost an accessory. And for me, grills were a way that made me different. It made me stand out. And it was also a conversation piece. I'm very shy. So I would use it as an accessory that I knew if I smiled at someone, it was going to get their attention. And if it wasn't just intriguing, it would be a conversation starter.
Mm. How about you, Kay?
I'm sorry, what was the question again?
What's your origin of why what grills are to you? What
So
inspired you
I
besides?
love, yeah, I love hip hop music, rap music. So I was in that era, like, let me see your grills, I want to see your what. And I used to have the fake grills from Amazon. We like melt the rubber
Yeah,
in the boiling water. So I always loved grills. I always wanted diamond grills. It was always a cool thing to me. And I
Well,
like fixing people's smile, like changing their smile and putting a big smile on their face and how happy they are after they get the grills. So that makes me feel really good. It makes me love what I do too.
what did your parents think since they were in traditional jewelry and for you to go into that path where they kind of like, if you want to make fixed smiles, why don't you be a dentist? Why do you have to make jewelry like that when in your mouth when you only see it if you smile or you talk?
I mean, they honestly they didn't mind because it's still jewelry. Um, and I don't know, I just like the grills. They didn't mind the grills, so it wasn't really a big thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before John and you guys jumped on, I have questions. Can you eat and drink with grills on?
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Yeah.
Or you could
Like I
drink.
was like
You can
I was
drink.
like
You
no,
just
like through
you
a
just can't
straw.
eat. No,
Oh,
you could definitely drink. It's just I wouldn't advise eating. And even if you did eat, it feels uncomfortable.
Yeah.
yeah. Like
It definitely.
when you drink, because I don't know what a grill looks like from the inside. Does
Mhm.
the I have so many questions because I'm so fascinated. Like, does it get stuck in between the teeth and then it like drains out, or it's just
It's kind of like a mouth guard. So I mean, it's very tight and solid on your teeth. A good grill is going to be solid. It's going to feel like it's actually a part of your mouth. It kind of gives you
A retainer.
reminds you of retainer or
Mm.
Invisalign.
Yeah.
okay?
That's a great way. If you have Invisalign or a retainer, that's kind of how it feels.
Mm.
Oh,
Do either of you have any grills that are kind of like for your personal grills, your personal collection that are
Yes.
in case of emergency break glass that you're just waiting for the right moment to pop it out? And can we see?
So she actually just got her new
I don't got
pair.
that one. I got another pair. I do have one in my wallet. I keep one in my wallet.
Oh,
So, no, you gotta see Devon's. Devon's is one of
don't
my
leave
favorites.
home without it.
Yeah. I literally keep it in my pocketbook.
I
well, you
got
don't put it in a case like a retainer case. You just throw it
Well,
in
mine is
your.
actually in a jewelry case. She keeps hers in her wallet. I'm going to go get mine.
I
Oh,
because
I
like
want to see this.
because
I lose mine a lot.
real
Yeah.
diamonds and you
Yeah.
lose
So
it.
a lot of people lose them. A lot of my clients lose them every month. I hear somebody loses their grill, they want a new pair. They, when you about to eat, they take it out, put it in a napkin,
They
throw it
forget
out.
it.
It's a,
Oh,
Oh,
it's a
oh
3-year-old baby.
wow.
oh. So where do you put that? Like on the side?
On the
Whoops.
bottom.
It's no,
Oh,
it's
and
a,
Are we there? Okay, sorry.
this is
so,
so fascinating.
I know.
so it's how it
We
looks.
might have to extend this, Jay. Oh, so is
Ooh.
that a
Show you.
ruby? And oh,
So
are they?
mine's
Is
are
that?
pink diamonds in rose gold, and this is white gold in all diamonds, and it says my name.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. So do you guys only use white gold, gold, platinum? Like, does it matter? Silver?
You
I don't.
It's really to the client's preference.
Yeah.
I
Are
Okay.
you a
always say, yeah,
July baby with the ruby?
No, I just like
Ah.
red. Red.
Okay,
So,
Subu, Subu.
so if it's three, what does the back look like? So it's if
Okay,
it's
so you want to see the back. This is a solid back. Let me see for this one. So it's just like the back of your tooth, but
oh,
Oh.
and that's
this
that.
is that's so
almost like a retainer.
Oh.
okay. Yeah, because when I first saw Grillz, I saw like Johnny Dang, like,
Yeah.
and then
Yes.
I'm like Paul Wall. I'm like, what are these things in their mouth? And I'm like, okay, like, I mean, I'm around the same age as Chandra, but I still don't get it. But I can understand and I can appreciate because it is jewelry, it is diamonds. Now, so now I'm gonna ask about the diamonds. Like, where do you get your diamonds? And do you guys do lab grown diamonds or just real, like the actual diamonds?
It's really to the client's preference and budgets. Normally, a lot of new clients, especially, and we're very honest with our clients. If you've never had a grill before, or you don't really have that comfortability with the grill, we will always suggest, a cheaper option, trying silver or gold plated or moissanite, because once
Okay.
you lose it, you lose it. I had a $5,000 pair of grills that I accidentally threw away in Miami by accident. I put it in the wrong napkin and
Uh,
was literally holding the trash napkin and threw my grills away, and I was sick. So I always say, work up grills. It's kind of like when you buy a pocketbook or a purse, sometimes when you get your first starter bag, it's definitely, a nice piece, but you kind of build your arsenal up.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you guys create like a thing for the like a retainer case, something a little fancy that they can either buy it, like an upgraded version. You know how you get glasses and they give you like
Mhm.
a little cheap one, but you want something nicer. I would just do something like that because a napkin is not suffice because clearly you guys have thrown
Listen,
yours out.
yes.
I would be
So
dumpster diving.
yes, literally. So that's actually something that we're working
Hmm.
on. We're actually creating different merchandise cases, portable cleaners, as well as mechanical cleaners, industrial cleaners for your grills, different polishings, just different things just enhance your smile, just, make it as bright as possible.
I'm feeling real anti right now. Like, okay, you know what you should do? It's really cute? Like purse charms. Like,
Yes.
how it has like the
Oh,
little
yeah, that's a great
coin
idea.
purse or something. Oh, that would be so cute for your little grill, your little
And have
YSL
it,
Or
yes.
like
bag.
the AirPod, those little baggy things, and you
Mm-hmm.
attach it.
Mm.
There you
That could be a
go.
great idea. We have to make sure it's
Yeah,
something
girl.
that's super secure.
Yeah.
There you go.
I love when people figure out the path to success as in an alternative path of success. You guys saw a lane and just ran in it.
I
Yes.
And
know,
then here we
right?
are. We're not even intersecting with you on any fashion thing. We're finding you because of boxing now. And that's a whole
Yes.
nother thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. How did this
Yeah.
even happen?
So we came up with a concept when we did partner. We didn't just want to be your average jewelers. We wanted to kind of create a branding story with jewelry. So our first activation was with Sandbox VR. We did a Grillz pop-up station alongside a Sandbox. Well, it was a VR party, gaming party, and it was a success. Guests were able to come get molded on site, and actually get a grill, at the event.
Wow.
So once we figured out, I would say the metrics, to that first collaboration, we tried it again in New York, with Bel Air, and it was called the Diamond Pour. And it was a huge success out there. That was something that we activated during Fashion Week. So we were thinking, what are just cool ways that we can, outside of just working with our celebrity clients and our customers, what are ways that we can actually build with brands and build, storytelling moments through jewelry? And like I said, I've been working as a stylist for about 10 years. And a gentleman that I worked with in the music side has recently transitioned over to boxing. And he's now the global brand strategist at the WBC. And when he saw that we were doing jewelry, he came up with an amazing concept. It was already in motion. It was called the Crown Series. And they first started it with the Canelo fight with Terrence Crawford with Netflix, and they partnered with Jason of Beverly Hills for the first WBC ring.
Mm.
And it was a success, and they thought it would be really dope for the younger fighters and the main event championship fighters to connect with a younger jeweler, and someone that really understands the culture, and to create the first ever pendant in honor of the 63rd anniversary for the WBC. And that's when they came to us.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Can you say how many? Because I mean, it was such a beautiful piece. I saw how many emeralds were there, diamonds, how many total carats was on this bad boy.
She can actually break down all the metrics for you.
I
Are
don't
you
know.
the one that like puts and like actually puts the diamonds all together? Are you the one that does
No,
that, Kay? Oh,
no,
okay.
no. So it was total 19 carats of emeralds and cut diamonds with the retail value of $40,000.
Wow.
And we also
Wow.
had baguettes in the crown as well.
Oh, that was beautiful.
And we also customized the actual picture of the WBC and all the flags also.
Oh, wow.
How long
Wow.
did it take to design that? Like from concept to execution
To
for
be
that piece?
honest, to be fairly honest, we got the Ryan Garcia fight was February 22nd. We got approached with the opportunity, I would say, the end of January. So that was just really one of those things where it was, they always say, be prepared. And, you never know when that opportunity is going to present itself. So when this opportunity came to us, I'm not going to lie, it was amazing, but it was also very scary because this is something that, we've been partners for a year. And although we've been doing amazing activation with Grillz, working with the WBC and creating something so monumental, was a very big responsibility. But, we just put our bootstraps on and said, let's do it. And yeah, we had about 3 weeks to produce this pendant.
Wow. 3
And
weeks?
y'all from
Wow.
Philly too. It's so serendipitous. So many great fighters have come from Philly.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. I like the we might see the
Okay.
grills pop up in like a Creed 4 or something.
Listen,
You know?
fingers crossed, fingers
See, I
crossed.
mean, how could it not? Like that's the ultimate, the origin story is from Philly. Why
Yes,
not
Yeah.
have Philly jewelers do some grills and
Michael B.
yes,
Jordan, Oscar winner. Did you hear that?
put Philly on.
Hmm.
Ryan.
yes.
Yeah. What I mean, it's so incredible because we talk about that Giandra and I are in a very male-dominated space. Boxing is it's all males, as you know, and jewelry for are all male-dominated that I know. I know some jewelers, but not at the capacity. I don't know anyone that makes grills. You two are the first ladies, and so for you to be competing in that space only a year out and to be featured on a very massive stage for so many to see, and now I don't know if you're able to say this, but if you're not, I'm gonna edit it out. But you are creating something for the Fundora Thurman fight. Yes.
Yes,
Is
yes.
it the same thing or is something different?
So we are keeping, so as far as the chain,
Okay.
it's an institutional piece. So the design will be the same, but as the fights go on, we'll be doing small enhancements. So with this one, we made the bail bigger. We also what else did we change?
Uh,
I think we made the baguettes and the crown a little bit bigger as well. But like I said, as the fight series goes on, we have this partnership for the whole year of 2026. All of
Oh,
the
wow.
championship fights. Yeah, so as this series goes on, we're going to be elevating small details and concepts of the chain. So,
Okay.
That's exciting
It
too, because
is.
if you're the recipient, no one will have your piece, no
no,
matter what.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
And it's your partner, the one that who is now part of the WBC. His name is Rasheem Farlow. Is it Farlow or
yeah.
Farland?
Rasheem Farlow, yes, he's actually
Okay.
the creator of this entire series.
Incredible. Incredible. It's brought excitement to the sport. It's brought glam, it's brought culture. I mean, who doesn't want diamonds on top of a belt? Well, yeah, but like more diamonds that they didn't have to pay for except for their blood, sweat, and tears in the ring. But it's
Exactly.
beautiful. I
Thank
can't
you.
I'm so excited to see what you guys have in store for
I
the next
know.
for fight week.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, we're excited. We're excited. It's just so much more to come with this year. We're excited to, really build with the WBC. Like, this has been a complete blessing. And we just want to put on for not only just female jewelers, but women, building in sports in general.
Well, when we get our paper up, we're gonna get some grills. We're gonna
Listen, we
right.
got you. We
yeah.
got to do some molds.
It's like how long is the turnaround and how much roughly? So if I wanted white gold or gold, I'm a gold girl. And some diamonds, like I guess, yeah, I don't know. And like what would that run me and how long from turnaround time?
you want lab diamonds or natural diamonds?
Natural.
Natural. Okay.
Natural.
So 10 karat or 14 karat gold.
14.
14. Okay. And what did you want again? Do the little line you was
I
doing.
don't know, maybe like let's just do
Let's
this.
do
Like
like three.
four. I don't know what a girl's
Let's do
supposed.
three teeth.
Three
Let's
Okay.
teeth.
do three
Yeah.
teeth.
All right. So 3 teeth. Let's say three open face. That'll be like a window open. And it'll be diamonds going around. I'll say that's like 10 karat. Well, 14 karat. You said natural. About 3,000. 3,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean it's still expensive, but I thought it would be like 10. Like,
yeah, but you're only getting three. So
oh,
yeah, it's not
okay.
that bad.
I would
Okay.
want like three over here on the side.
Oh yeah,
Like
for
just a
sure.
little
One of
subtle.
our friends just got three here and three here, so he just does. this with a smile.
Mhm.
And it's also a really cute accent when you talk. Little accent piece.
Does it make you have a lisp
A little
when you
bit.
have them on the side?
It depends. Now, when not on the sides, it depends on the design. So if you get diamonds and they're like heavy diamonds, depending on the size of your mouth, it can kind of give you a slight lisp. But I feel like once you build your comfort level with them, you kind of learn how to, talk through it.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. All right, because I know that you've been in fashion, you've dressed like Lotto. Like I've seen your Instagram. When it comes to this, now you guys are coming into sports, and boxing is not going to be boxing is your start, but it's not going to be your ending. You're going to be putting more dressing other people's teeth. Who do you guys like to prefer, artists or athletes?
Um, I'm gonna say this has actually been my first year in sports. I started making the transition last January. And for a person that has been in music for over 10 years, I will say, I mean, it's I'm kind of torn between the two. As far as just more polished and just more organized, I would say sports. But I would say I always have a love for music, and it's always given me an open door to be fully creative. And I also feel like music is kind of what kind of brought us together as well. So I will always have a love for music, but right now, as I'm building in my career, I would say my heart's right now with sports.
How about you, Kay?
I agree. I like the
As
sports players.
yeah. Are you guys in your studio right now? I see artwork.
Yeah, so this is actually my condo. I have a lot of
Ooh.
Did you
artwork.
draw those?
No, I work with an amazing artist. His name is Brian Mills, and he's actually made everything custom in my house.
Oh,
Wow.
it's
I'm like a
beautiful.
I'm like an enthusiast. I love like cartoon and pop art.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, I
Have
like
you
that.
ever can okay, we said a couple more, but okay, so knowing that that's a creative really creative thing or a interest of yours, can you create a grill to sort of reflect that given the sort of constraints of metal and like how would you like the character that's behind you
Oh, yeah,
on your
we can put that on the grill easily. We can ice him
oh,
out. We can make him enamel. We can have him move. We can have him magnetic where we can take it off and put it back on. Right now, especially with today's technology and 3D printing, is really sky's the limit.
wow.
Wow. I I am so fast. You know how you mentioned Invisalign earlier? Is there a way that you guys can partner or do something that will keep people's teeth aligned and still look fabulous at the same time? Because a lot of people don't like to wear the retainers or their Invisalign because it looks they're embarrassed. But have you guys ever thought of that or crossed that
Like
path?
designing Invisalign.
That could
Like,
be some
yeah,
plus.
something like
That's pretty
that.
cool.
If you guys do it, you know what? I'll
That's
take
a
a
good
commission.
idea.
Giandra and I beat
Yes.
up. We'll do a
Listen, I got
collaboration.
you. I got you.
That's kind of dumb. Like the teenagers would love it, like a
Right.
blinked out Invisalign
Yeah.
That's pretty
We,
thing.
cool.
we actually just did a grill for an 8-year-old. So he's the youngest in the city. He has diamond grills. Yeah,
Real
we did. Yeah,
diamonds?
Yeah.
real diamonds. Yeah, diamond grills. And he's 8.
Okay, little Ocho putting it on. Okay,
I
okay.
don't know if he'll be able to wear that to school, but wow, eight
Yeah,
years old?
that's what he wanted for his birthday. He told his mom he wanted a grill.
That's dope. I love millennial parents. I love it.
You know what? Whenever I come to Philly, or if you guys are ever in Vegas, well, I know you guys will be here, but I have a son who does a YouTube channel, and I would seriously have him like go and try
Oh
to
yeah,
figure out how to make a
we
grill.
would definitely do a mold for him for sure.
My boyfriend will be so jealous. Yeah. Well, athletes or artists, is there someone for either or both of you that you really want to dress up? An athlete, a girl, and a guy. Which one for both of you? Like a dream mouth. That sounds so weird.
So as far as for me, athlete woman will be Clarissa Shields. I've been wanting to work with her for a while. Angel Reese.
Yeah, that's my
Um, definitely Angel Reese. I would say male athletes. Who I would love to. In boxing, I want to style Shakur. Shakur, Devon. And outside of this, I make custom pieces. I actually did a custom piece for the Gilly fight that he had last year, the big one.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, so I actually specialize in that. But if I could do something for in the boxing world, it would definitely be Shakur. Um, I think Shushu is hard. I think Boots is hard as well. And I would actually like to dress Ryan. I would do. I feel like I would
Yeah.
give him a cool look for sure. What do you think?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I want to do a grill for Mayweather. That'll be fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That would be, I'm trying to think if I've ever even seen him wear one.
You know, I
No,
never seen him.
he
Yeah,
wears it
But
on
he's
his
like a big
wrist.
fan of jewelry. Yeah, so he has a lot of jewelry, but he doesn't have a grill.
That could be fire.
Well, the fight is coming. It's in September.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Floyd.
all of those fighters you've mentioned, they're all active. Crazy enough, Floyd Mayweather is active again.
Yes. We're supposed to be doing a grill for Mauricio, so stay tuned for that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we already talked to him. He's gonna let us do it.
I would be into that. I would be into
Imagine seeing the press release for that, Giandra, and they're gonna do a whole thing. It's like we're
Mauricio
gonna
posing
reveal
like
something
this.
special.
He got to wear it for the convention.
Yes.
Man, I want to get invited to a party where you can get a custom grill.
I
Well,
know.
we're actually while we're in Vegas, we're going to be hosting. It's called the Bite Club After Hours. So it's going to be March 27th. It's going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's going
heard
to be that,
this.
yeah, that Friday, and we're going to be doing an intimate bite suite where you can get on-site grills and enjoy cocktails and just get the chance to meet us and get to know us.
Okay, I'm going to pitch something
Ooh.
out right now. So Giandra and I have always been wanting to do an activation because we're two females in boxing who speak. We don't just talk about women. We talk about everything. We'll talk about Love is Blind. We don't give a shit. We talk about,
Yes.
we are talking our shit. And we always want to partner up with women. And you guys are the only women that are actually doing an activation. And we would love to do a live show at one of your activations.
We would love that. We would love that. So yeah, let's build that out. We'll definitely
Yeah.
put you in contact with our brand manager, for sure, and our press team. But we would love to, because that's what we, outside of us just, creating the jewelry, we want to bring special moments. That's what we do back home. So we want to be able to create, special moments around these chaining fights and experiences.
Okay.
God,
Bing, bing,
you
bing, bing.
right.
My
You
brain
have,
is like,
I know, right?
already got some ideas.
You
Already
guys
got
have
some ideas.
really breathed. You have put so much a different life into boxing that we know of it as. It's like someone gets a belt, they get the novelty belt, the famous, whatever, a WBC fancy belt, and then a ring. Like it's not the Jason of Beverly. It's like now this is a different level of status. And when someone's going to see the only one of a one piece on whoever wins, it's like two ladies created that. It was your guys' vision. When it does come to design, because I'm really curious, because you don't put the diamonds in. When do you guys have a designer, and do you guys have the input? Is Mauricio giving you guys input of like, it needs to be a glove, or you guys, it's from the dirt. It's like, this is what's going to happen.
We have a team. We have a production team. We have videography team. So who helped us with the design and the pendant, or the WBC pendant, was our videography team, House of Art Graphics. We came. Well, how did it happen?
So pretty
We came
much,
together.
yeah. So pretty much when we got approached with the opportunity of working with Rasheem, Mauricio, and the WBC, they gave us pretty much just an idea of what they were thinking, just something that, was fine jewelry and something that represented the WBC. So we came up with about 6 designs, and we collectively agreed on the glove with the crown, and we end up deciding to make it green just to represent the WBC and just give it a more regal look. But like I said, with us, everything is very team based. House of Art Graphics, not only is he is he our in-house designer, but he was also the one that created the visual as well that was dropped, the end ring, and you saw the chain glowing. He created all of those images as well with us. So yeah, it was a collective thing between Kay, House of Art Graphics, and Rasheem Farlow and I.
That's
That's so
awesome.
cool. You guys won't throw in a grill like, I mean, because these guys or girls just, I don't think I've ever seen anyone wear a grill into the ring before they put their mouth guard in.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, well, it's crazy. We actually
See all
want to
these
start to.
ideas.
Maybe
I mean, I'm
Yeah, it's
telling
crazy.
you.
We actually we're actually want to start to get into mouth guards. So definitely stay tuned for that for sure. That's definitely something that that has been in the works and down the pipeline that we've been thinking about branching off into.
What it in you guys are jewelers and you know diamonds. What is the difference? And are there issues with natural diamonds versus lab diamonds? Because this is big discussion now, besides the price and
So
ethics.
I'm cool with lab diamonds. It's more affordable, so anybody can get it. Not anybody, but it's more affordable to, people, to consumers. So I honestly don't have no issue towards it because it looks the same. It's still it's still a diamond. It's still a real diamond. It's just one is in a lab and one is in the ground.
One is man-made and the other one, and then I feel like some lab diamonds have do they have slight imperfections? Yeah, slight imperfections. But I feel like to me, like I said, jewelry is an investment. And I always tell people it's something that you should build towards and, really take it serious, same way that you will purchase a fur, so you wouldn't just go and just purchase the chinchilla floor length. You're going to start off small and build up. So I will always tell people, and like I said, us as jewelers, we're very realistic. At the end of the day, we're in it to make money, but we're also in it to educate people and also, do great business and just be realistic. We want our customers to come back. So we're always very big advocates for people that are new in the jewelry space, slowly build, we're here. But if you lose a piece, if you don't get it properly insured or appraised, once it's gone, it's gone. So we try to tell people like when you are getting into jewelry, make sure you are ready for especially a grill, which is this big. Yes.
Don't lose the grill, guys.
No.
It happens. I mean, you should, make a charm, like put it on the necklace. If you guys don't want to just clip it on, like you said, a charm for a bag, put it on. Just we're giving you like a lot of gems. Get it? I just cracked myself. Okay, so rapid fire questions for both of you. Gold or platinum?
Gold.
Gold.
Diamonds or emeralds?
Diamonds.
Diamonds.
Diamonds or sapphires?
Diamonds.
Diamonds.
Subtle. Wait. Devon's
Yeah,
like,
diamonds.
why?
I like
What were your other? What was the other one that you were thinking maybe that could be better than diamonds?
For me,
baguettes.
that's the shape. Nah,
That's
the shape.
Diamonds. I love
yeah.
diamonds because it's just I like the white, bright,
And the clarity.
The clarity just looks beautiful. I like the color, but I don't know. Always white is clean.
I love the way diamonds, like that's when you have a really good necklace and a very, very nice quality diamond when it shines in the dark.
Oh, in the dark.
Yeah, if you have a very, very nice quality piece, it shines in the dark.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I just thought in the light.
Of course, I mean, yeah, of course in the light, but when you have a nice piece, you could be in the dark and still it hits. Still hits.
Ooh, subtle or iced out?
Iced out for me.
Iced out, yeah.
How often do you guys wear grills?
Dinner every day. Yeah, I wear mine every day. She doesn't really wear hers. She likes to only pop out and wear them on special occasions. But I'm literally known for my grills.
Yeah, when I saw the Devon one, I'm like, that's pretty fly to have your own name, like literally on your grill.
Yeah. When they say, "What's your name?" I just smile.
We really do appreciate your time. We can't wait to see you have guys designed the Fundora versus Thurman, who's going to be graced with your beautiful piece. Oh yeah, there's going to Giandra. We're putting it out there. There's going to be a collab with them somehow, some way.
Yes, we're going to work this out. Yes.
Of everything else, but it's really, we really do applaud you ladies to be in a space where it's male dominant and you guys are making noise. Literally, you guys are making noise and shining bright. You guys are really shining bright in this space.
Thank you.
Any last thoughts, Giandra?
We would like pink diamonds, so we could do the BWBSP, figure out how to fit it in the grill.
We
Oh,
got you. We
yeah.
got you.
Where can they find you guys and where can they buy your pieces online?
Yeah, so right now, we're transitioning our page to the Bite Club LLC and our individual pages at Devon Milan.
Mine's Iced Out by K.
And right now, if they want to purchase, our website is live, icedoutbyk.com. So they can get all the grill information. And if they want to do something custom, shoot us a DM or an email. All the links and information is in our bios.
And also we do grills and we do pendants, chains, everything. We don't just do grills. We specialize in grills.
You guys do all jewelry, right? Besides
Yes.
earrings and all
Yes.
that? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, do you do too, Devon?
Well, I'm the designer. I
Oh,
design.
you design.
Yeah, she
Okay.
produced. Yes.
Make sure if you guys are, or if you're here in Vegas and you guys are here for the Fundora versus Thurman fight, make sure you guys check out their website. If you see them walking around, you'll see these ladies with their grills. Ding. Come and say hi to them. You know what? We have to do that. And one other thing, I don't know if I can maybe put in a Photoshop like me and you, Jay. We're like,
Ding.
ding.
We already have
That would
one.
be cute. That would be
We
cute.
already have one from when we were talking to Benavidez' daddy, where I had the purple jacket on, and I go, "Oh, you have to do it like this, Bing."
Ding. Oh, yeah, that's right. You did. All right. Well, I would love to see Canelo have one.
So,
Maybe.
listen, that's what we're working on right now. You know, we're definitely anticipating the Canelo fight in September, Mexico versus the world. So definitely we're aiming for that fight as well. So we're just excited to build with the WBC and, you know, just leave it an impact. Like, this is something that's amazing, and we just want to just put on for the women and put on for the culture.
Thank you. Check out their websites. And then, like I said, if you see them, go say hi to them, go give them a high five, buy some stuff from them.
Yeah.
All right. Giandra, I love seeing you. I'm so happy to see you. I can't wait to see you very, very soon. Make sure you guys check out all of our stuff. I'm Cynthia Conte.
I'm Giandra LaBeouf.
Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Best Women's Boxing Show, period. See you guys at the fights. Bye, guys.
You guys, bye-bye.
Bye.